Today we will be informing our new viewers about climate change,
the causes and effects,
the evidence behind it,
where it happens,
and how the average viewer can help solve climate change.
Off to you, Teo.
Thanks, Clay. The causes of climate change are very diverse, but the main cause, according to scientists at NASA, is human expansion of the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is the warming of the Earth's atmosphere from greenhouse gases trapping heat in the atmosphere. Chemicals that stay in the atmosphere for a long time and do not respond to changes in the weather are described as chemicals forcing climate change. These gases include carbon dioxide, water vapor, methane, nitrous oxide, and CFCs. Unfortunately, CO2 is expelled as we burn fossil fuels, which is the main source of our energy. To an extent, clearing land for agriculture and industry has also contributed. Off to you, Jack.
Thank you, Teo. There's a lot of evidence to back up climate change. First, the overall temperature of the Earth's surface has increased by an average of 1 degree. Although this may seem small, it has led to the destruction of the polar habitats. The ice sheets are starting to shrink as well as the glaciers. All of this melting of ice has led to an increase in sea level, which has already started to cover entire islands. In addition to an increased sea level, climate change has also brought abnormal weather patterns to many places across the world. However, cities on the coast have felt this change the most. Not only is climate change affecting humans, but it is also affecting whole ecosystems in the ocean through the process of ocean acidification. This isn't the extent of our actions, though. In the future, the Arctic is expected to be ice-free. This means the end to most to all ecosystems that are in the Arctic. The sea level is also expected to raise 1 to 4 feet by 2100. Hurricanes and other natural disasters are expected to get more intense, including droughts and heat waves. There are also expected regional changes within the U.S. that you should know about. The Northeast is expected to see heavier rains on average. This means that agricultural and other businesses based around the biosphere will take hard hits. In the Northwest, sea level rise, erosion, inundation, risk to infrastructure, and increasing ocean acidity pose major threats. In the Southeast, the sea level change poses a major threat to the region's economy. The Midwest will face a major heat waves and increased precipitation, totally wrecking the climate. Lastly, in the Southwest, there will be more droughts, insect outbreaks, and increased wildfires. Off to you, Clay.
Thank you, Jack. Many steps are being taken by different organizations to help reduce climate change. One such solution being put into place today is the use of electric cars. A company that uses electric cars to reduce climate change is Tesla Motors. They use plugs to charge their cars and reduce the use of fossil fuels and overall prevent rapid climate change from CO2 emissions from cars. Another organization that is helping prevent rapid climate change is Canadian Solar, one of many solar panel companies that make solar panels for people to use in their homes to prevent the use of fossil fuels such as coal and oil. Many teens and high schoolers are also making a stand. High school students around the world are making clubs at school to help create solutions and carry them out with other students around the school. Some solutions that most of these clubs are coming up with are creating community gardens, using recycling bins, and riding the buses or carpooling instead of everyone taking their own car to reduce CO2 emissions. In the future, we can use solar-powered cars because our solar panel industry is becoming more and more effective and efficient. Overall, climate change is a big problem that we need to stop and prevent from happening. Back to you guys.